They are the families, the businesses, the organizations, the pieces that make up the communities that helped build us. We're Maine Highlands Federal Credit Union, serving, building, fostering our communities for more than 50 years. And now, serving all of Piscataquis, Penobscot, and Somerset counties. Maine Highlands Federal Credit Union. Personal service, shared value. MHFCU.com.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center is a practice that specializes in treating a variety of different conditions. We treat patients daily who suffer from chronic lower back and neck pain, headaches, repetitive stress disorders, work injuries, sports injuries, and more. Dr. Rick and our entire team at Ames Chiropractic are excited to welcome you to our brand new Bangor office located at 43 Longview Drive, right behind Olive Garden. Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center, helping you to naturally feel and be your very best.
To Ral's Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing your vehicle, Ral's Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Ral's Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine. And stop by Kimball Insurance for all your insurance needs. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or health insurance, we have you covered. Our agents are ready to serve you and help you with your needs. Visit us at Kimball Insurance at 91 Main Street in Sangerville, Maine, online at KimballInsuranceAgency.com, or visit us on Facebook to see what we can do for you. Kimball's, your insurance is our business.
I'll take a grande, no foam, triple cap, double pump vanilla latte with 3.5 ice cubes, slightly shaken, extra whip.
Yeah, that's gonna be an upcharge.
Great! This one is on my Kasasa cashback checking account. Kasasa pays me cash back on everyday debit card purchases, plus refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. Go on, take back banking and treat yourself to monthly cash rewards.
Switch to Kasasa Checking at Lincoln Maine Federal Credit Union.
Buying, selling, or refinancing a property? Gateway Title provides title, escrow, and closing services throughout the entire state of Maine. Let our team of experienced real estate professionals handle your transaction.
We can travel to bring the closing to you.
Residential, commercial, or land, we do it all. We've been helping Maine people for over 30 years and would love to work with you. Gateway, the right way. We'll see you at the closing table.
Sluggers baseball and softball training offers a variety of classes and leagues to expose you to a wider view of the game. Sluggers leads the way in baseball and softball training with industry-leading technology such as Hit Tracks that combines a traditional batting cage experience with modern analytics, all from the virtual diamond of your favorite ballpark. Check out Sluggers today on Facebook, schedule online, or call 207-951-2250 to start your journey with the best training staff around. Excellence starts at Sluggers.
2022 Mitsubishi Outlander at Coldbrook Mitsubishi. Drive one today and get a $750 cash rebate, plus an industry-leading 10-year warranty. The all-new Outlander at Coldbrook Mitsubishi. Get thunderstruck.
They are the families, the businesses, the organizations, the pieces that make up the communities that helped build us. We're Maine Highlands Federal Credit Union, serving, building, fostering our communities for more than 50 years. And now, serving all of Piscataquis, Penobscot, and Somerset counties. Maine Highlands Federal Credit Union. Personal service, shared value. MHFCU.com.
Key, probably the biggest one, is commit defensively.
really try to sit down and defend on that side of the court. And you're going to leave yourself in a great position. With the offense that they have, committing on the defensive side is the next step to them becoming, I think, one of the elite teams in this class.
Yeah, definitely. And, Coach Donovan said the same thing to us before this game, and he thought rebounding was going to be the key, that if his team had a chance to stay in the game tonight, it was going to come down to being able to at least control the glass.
Yeah, absolutely. And we thank you for joining us. This is the third game in what's been a busy day of basketball. You can check out the games. If you're watching it right now, then you obviously already know. But for those that don't, you can catch us out on the YouTube channel, Eastern Maine Sports Media, or the website as well. Both those locations work for us. Spread the news, tell a friend, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we'll be bringing you this action and plenty more in the future. And I'm excited for this, Chris. Just so everyone's aware, this is, as I mentioned a few moments ago, the third game of the day, so we won't be having a national anthem. There still will be starting lineups, which will be coming to you in a moment. Actually, for Dexter, we've got Avery Gagnon, Seth Robbins, Bryce Connor, Will Spratt, and Will Kuzniers start as the starting five for the Tigers on their end.
Yeah, and for Central, it's going to be Lucas Gustin, Will Libby, Simon Allen, Bryce Burns, and Nick Schlipstein will be the starters for the Red Devils.
Yep, and you heard it from us, but let's turn it on over now as we prepare for the starting lineups before us. And right after that, we'll get into the action.
Starting position team, the Tigers from Dexter. Number 11, Avery Gagnon. Number 12, Seth Robbins. Number 22, Bryce Connor. Number 33, Will Spratt. And number 34, Will Houston. The Tigers by Peter Murray, assisted by Dennis Martin and Jason Campbell. Now, we get started with the whole team.
And with that, we prepare for the tip-off here. As I mentioned, no national anthem as that happened in one of the first games of the day. So being the third time slot, we're just going to do the starting five and then get ready for the action here. And it should be a good one. I'm excited.
Yeah, it should be definitely great. Another thing Coach Murray was saying, too, that they haven't had all 12 players available on their roster in one game yet this year for one reason or another. He was hoping tonight was going to be the night.
Especially in these times, we can all hope that that's the case, but all the same, the players are out there right now. It's going to be Allen and Kuznier set for the tip-off. Goes the way of the Red Devils. Burns has control of it. Burns the crossover. Nice move inside. Quick foul. Both players go down kind of hard. Good to see they both jump right up, but that's a quick foul 10 seconds into the contest here. So who they give that one to? We'll go against Robbins, his first, obviously. First one up and in for Burns. Getting us started here. Second free throw, same result. And Connor's going to get things started, bring things down for the Tigers on their end. Over to Spratt. One more time to Robbins. Kuznier is going to take a look at it, off the mark. Rebounded by Spratt. Shot from the corner, off the mark. Rebounded by Connor inside. Take a little bit of a fade there, off the mark. Rebounded by Burns. Going the other way now. Pass to the corner. Back to Burns. Yet to get a touch is Allen. As I say it, he gets the ball inside. Foul called. That's going to go against Connor. Up and in on the first is Allen.
Good quick start here for the Red Devils.
That it is. The second one's good as well. Yet to make a field goal from the floor for either side, but Red Devils will take their 4-point lead to start us off here. Spratt over to Gagnon. Kuznier's the curl inside, met with a lot of traffic, and they're going to call the travel. And that's going to be a Tiger turnover. It's not the start you envisioned if you're in the Peter Murray company right now. Allen now. Dribble top of the key over to Burns. Connor sticking with it. One of the better defenders on this Tiger team. Allen now driving the paint. All the way to the basket. No foul called. Spratt, good job getting the rebound down. Pass to the corner, that's Gagnon. All the way to the basket. Player control foul called. Nice take there inside by Schlipstein. A little bit difficult for us to see. We've got the cheerleaders to our right here, but nice job by Schlipstein, able to step across, set his body, and take the contact there. Make the necessary sacrifice for his team, and gets the call. Dustin now over to Schlipstein. Back up top, three-point opportunity off the mark there. That was Libby.
Good job by Schlipstein to get the offensive rebound now.
That it was, and that went off the leg of Burns there. Good defense by Robbins, able to kind of get up into his space and force that one out of play. Tigers not starting off very fluid on the offensive end. Kuzniers gets a lot of attention. Robbins the drive. Tough physical action inside. Spratt the rebound again. That one out to Gagnon. Three-pointer off the mark. Rebound Libby. Burns now. Nice dribble, Robbins there. Kick to the corner at Schlipstein. Back to Allen. Pass inside. Hook off the mark. Rebounded by Gagnon. Kuzniers now. Opportunity goes all the way to the rim. Floater off the mark. Rebounded by Connor. Three-point shot. Off the mark there by Gagnon. Again, another rebound by Connor. A lot of early shot opportunities here, but nothing falling. Not much in the way of offensive flow at the moment.
Dexter's been all over the rebounds, though, early. That's one thing that Coach Donovan said that they wanted to control.
Yeah, that they did. But he'll take the 4-point lead right now. His defense stepping up on the other side. Simon Allen leaves that one off at the front door, but they're going to say that one was...
I think it was knocked away by Dexter, so it's going to stay central ball.
From our angle, it's tough to see if that was a block or...
It's tough to see that corner down there.
All the same, Allen does have it. He's going to take that shot for three, up and in. Simon Allen, he's got his first three of the night. More importantly, 7-point lead for the Red Devils at this point. 7-0. Tigers is looking for something on their end. Kuznier's trying to get all the way to the rim. That one's stolen.
Gustin with the steal there for the Red Devils.
Another turnover for the Tigers. Allen, he's feeling it. That one's good. Tigers. Allen, he's feeling it. That one's good. We're going to take that timeout with him. Rejoin you after this.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Welcome back. Here is 4:17 remaining in this first quarter. It's 10-0 Red Devils right now. Simon Allen, back-to-back threes.
Yeah, he's got it. He's up to 8 points already. Kind of what we saw earlier with his sister in the girls' game. It's been the Allen show so far.
Yeah, that it has. And right now the Tigers is looking for any type of answer here. One of the keys I talked about is they got to defend that three and they got to, play without fouling. So far that has not been the case. Move from the corner is Gagnon off the mark. Another rebound by Bryce Connor, that time up and in. A lot of props to Bryce Connor. Not the tallest player on the court, but right now showing he's the scrappiest. Able to get the ball right there, go back up and in for two. They're going to call that one against Gustin.
It's like an illegal screen, offensive foul against the Red Devils.
And that's going to take the ball back the way of the Tigers. Robbins has it up top. Into Kuzniers now. Back out to Robbins. Going to have a good look at a three. Off the mark. Gagnon comes away with it. Shot back. Up and in. That's an and one for Will Spratt. Maybe starting to see that rebound advantage starting to play here as both Tigers baskets have come off of offensive rebound opportunities. That foul was on Schlipstein, his first. Burns, he does come away with that one. Foul called against Avery Gagnon.
Yeah, Tigers 10 rebounds so far in this first quarter, and I think a good 7 of those have been offensive rebounds.
Yep. Still, though, just the 4 points trailing the Red Devils here, 10-4. Just approaching 3 minutes remaining in this first quarter of action. Gustin looking for Allen. Allen, he's been feeling it. Takes that three. That one off the mark. Rebounded by Gustin. Hook off the mark. Rebounded by Kuzniers. Kuzniers looking to get in the scoring column. Takes the floater in the lane. Gets two. Good shot by Kuzniers. Able to get involved on the action here.
Tigers back with a 6-0 run after a 10-0 run to start the game.
And Allen stops the run just like that. He's got 10 here in the opening quarter. Those 10 points for Allen here in the opening. 12-6 the score. Robbins takes that from the foul line. Off the mark, Burns another rebound. He's been doing a good job on the glass so far in this one. Trying to get by Robbins, does, inside to Gustin. Hook shot off the mark, rebound by Schlipstein. Foul call. That one also against Gagnon, his third of the first quarter. So we might not see him again until the second half. That's a big third foul here. Checking in for the Tigers, Kimball, and trying to get a look at the other jersey number over there. Libby, pass over to Burns. Take to the lane. Fancy layup attempt, but off the mark. That's going to be out of play. Going to stay the way of the Red Devils.
That's junior Caden Kimball, that's his first appearance of this season. Will Spratt had been filling in prior to this.
Difficult angle for us to catch right now. Pass up top to Libby. You can see that just fine. Take to the lane and in. Just fine. Take to the lane and in. Robbins over to Kuzniers. That shot off the mark. Rebound played over to Kuzniers, and he gets whistled for the offensive foul. The first on Kuzniers for the rest of this half. The Red Devils will be in the bonus situation now. That's the 6th foul of the first quarter on the Tigers. Burns now, super quick with it. Shot taken, off the mark. Robbins brings it down. Good body control, able to not travel there. Pass over Kuzniers. Kimball now. Back outside. Mid-range jumper up and in for Kuzniers. Nice shot right there. Starting to get into a little bit of a flow as that one sails out of play. Turnover for the Red Devils.
Central's done a pretty good job, though, on Kuzniers so far. Nothing he's been getting has been too easy. So.
Yeah, it's been hard earned so far. Just the 4 points, but prolific offensive talent. Not much he can't do on either end of the court. There's going to be a foul called there. It'll be Burns on Connor. That's just his first of the game. Only 3 fouls on the Red Devil side, so they're not really in foul trouble there. Connor goes into the backcourt and gets it. Gotta assume they're going to play for one shot here. Kick back out up top to Kimball. Schlipstein steps across, takes the offensive foul. A lot of contact there. Way to earn the possession back for his team. Now with 12.8 remaining, Red Devils are going to get an opportunity to end the quarter here. Kimball got a hand on it. Comes up with the steal. Layup up and in. Well, that's how you end the first quarter of action. 14-8, the Red Devils lead after 1. We'll take a break and rejoin you after these messages.
Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing your vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center is a practice that specializes in treating a variety of different conditions. We treat patients daily who suffer from chronic lower back and neck pain, headaches, repetitive stress disorders, work injuries, sports injuries, and more. Dr. Rick and our entire team at Ames Chiropractic are excited to welcome you to our brand new Bangalore office located at 43 Longview Drive, right behind Olive Garden. Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center, helping you to naturally feel and be your very best.
Welcome back here as it's 14-10. I believe I said 14-8 after that, but that was before the Kimball shot had been put back up. Caden Kimball, he got charged with that offensive foul right there. Turns right around, gets a steal and a score to end the first quarter. Pretty exciting first quarter of action.
Yeah, definitely. And Kimball, like I said earlier there, been looking forward to having him back with the Tigers as this is his first action of the season.
And the Red Devils really got off to a hot start there to start the quarter. The inside, that's Kuzniers up and in for 2. A little bit difficult to see from our vantage point, but he gets point number 6 on the evening. Kimball has 2, Connor has 2, Spratt has 2, along with the 6 of Kuzniers. That gets them to 12. On the side of the Red Devils, Allen, 10 first quarter points. Impressive there. Libby, 2, and Burns, 2. That's how they're at their 14. Turnover by the Red Devils. Kimball now in transition. Pass over to Kuzniers. Jumping inside. Foul call. I think that's going to go against...
I'm going to call it against Simon Allen, I believe.
I believe you're correct there, Chris. Substitution checking in now. 24 Bean, Kobe Bean.
Checking in for Bryce Burns.
And that was Allen's first foul of the game, so no real struggles there. Connor now going to have a good look at it from the mid-range. Off the mark. Battle for the rebound. Robbins comes away with it, but the jump ball whistled. That's a little bit of a quick call, but both players going for the ball. Great excitement and energy so far in this one.
High tempo. I'd be okay with this tempo for the rest of the games.
It's going to be tough to maintain. Speaking of maintaining, they're going to have to figure out a way to stop Simon Allen here. He's got 10 points on the early going. They're going to call that foul before the shot, but it's not going to matter. It's going to be 1-and-1. I don't think they've realized it quite yet, but there they go. We have 1-and-1 opportunity here. That foul against Connor, his second. Don't forget, Avery Gagnon, 3 fouls there in that first quarter.
That's definitely big. Could become a huge factor.
Missed the front end of a 1-and-1, but the ball stays the way of the Red Devils. Good battle by Gustin inside. Allen not going to miss a lot of those. Gustin looking to get the ball in. Does eventually to Libby. Pass inside. That's going to be on Kuzniers and his second.
So you mentioned Gagnon with 3 fouls. Just simply his experience is what, Dexter will miss out there on the floor.
A ton of that is for sure. Also, for the rest of the half here, Red Devils are going to be shooting 2 free throws. Second one good there for Libby. Still just a 3-point game. An exciting, energetic start to this one. Kuzniers inside. Tough earned. He's going to get an opportunity from the line. Both sides not afraid to be physical here and get to the free throw line. See if that one was also against Allen, his second of the game. First one up and in good for Kuzniers. Second one on the mark as well. Will Kuzniers now up to 8 points in this one. Allen the drive. Kicks over to Libby. Libby steps through. 3 seconds called there on Gustin on the interior.
Dexter will have a chance to take their first lead of the ball game.
Yeah, they've been crawling back into this one. They didn't have the best of starts. Down 10-0, I believe it was, there in that first quarter of action. Pass over to Kuzniers. Back out to the corner. That's going to be Connor. Off the mark. Gustin, good battle for the ball. Comes away with it. Pass ahead to Strout. Backcourt, the call. Nobody agrees with it on the Central Faithful. They're going to discuss it now, the officials. Taking a moment maybe to deliberate on the call. These are sometimes hard to reverse, but if convincingly seen otherwise. I didn't quite see the play. I was putting something down on the stat sheet, but the Central Faithful erupted, so.
They are gonna say it was not a backcourt violation. Looks like the player coming into the front court had established his 2 feet on the floor before he received the ball. So,
which is what you have to do.
Yeah, originally the ref said that he hadn't planted yet. So, which would be a backcourt violation. But they got together. Seems like they got the call right.
Yep, and they're going over and discussing with Tigers coach Peter Murray to, obviously he's not going to be thrilled about that, but trying to explain the situation there. So saving a possession, Allen for three, off the mark, battle inside. Still battling for the ball. Kimball and Gustin now. Ends up over to Bean before eventually finding its way to Libby. Everyone is getting
Boy, it's a physical game.
Not leaving much on the court out there. Libby's going to go to the line for two. It's going to be interesting to see who this one's against.
Yeah, I think Libby might have got banged up a little bit on that play. He's wincing a little bit.
Yeah, going to be interesting to see. Didn't take much time on the free throw, and it looked good. Checking out now is Strout. Replacing him is Burns. Off on the second, but battle for the ball. Libby comes away with it. Throws up the runner off the mark. Rebound inside Kimball. So, rebounding starting to get a little bit more in favor of the Red Devils here. At least doing a better job of it this quarter. And they still have the lead. Connor. Pass out to Kimball. Robbins. Almost jutted out of the way of that one. Floater in the lane, off the mark. Gustin and Bean battling for it. Goes to Gustin. Burns now the primary ball handler for this Red Devil squad. 5 minutes remaining here in this second quarter, in this first half of action. Bean now the drive inside, goes over to Gustin. Reverse layup off the mark. Bean the rebound, up and in for two. Reverse layup off the mark. Bean the rebound, up and in for two. 18-14 now our score. Red Devils up 4 in this one. Battle inside. Travel the call there. Libby checks out. Replacing him, it's going to be Pollock.
It's a freshman, Jackson Pollock. Gustin also out for the Red Devils.
Schlipstein back in. Looking for Allen now. He hit 2 threes in that first quarter of action. That one gets all the way to the rim, up and in for two. Allen now. He hit 2 threes in that first quarter of action. That one gets all the way to the rim, up and in. Allen now up to 12 in this one. Kimball the ball. Over to Connor now. Tigers looking to get this offense going. Robbins off the mark there. Finds right the way to Kuzniers. Able to get inside, but can't convert on the layup there. Pass ahead to Bean. Pass inside. Stolen away. Connor now running the court. Floater in the lane, off the mark. Schlipstein comes away with that. Neither side really finding the bottom of the net these last few possessions, but the intense action continues, and it has not slowed down. Speaking of not slowing down, Allen from three. Not slowed down. Speaking of not slowing down, Allen from three. Allen's got 15 now. Ball knocked out of play. It's going to stay the way of the Tigers, but
that's 8 straight points now for Central since Dexter had crept in within 1 point.
And Allen, 15 of his team's 23 in this one. Connor now. Going to look inside. Good job able to draw some contact and get back to the line. Avery Gagnon, those 3 fouls, has yet to return. Probably won't see him till the second half left in that first quarter. Connor good on the free throw. Second one off the mark. Long rebound. Comes away the way of the Tigers. Can't really tell who was over there. I believe it was Kimball. As Kuzniers knocks down a three. He now has 11. Connor the assist. Kimball, who this is his first action of the season, is really proven to have a big impact here in the early going as Robbins comes away with that rebound. Kuzniers now finds Connor in transition. They're going to call a travel right there. Substitution set to check in. It's going to be Libby returning, replacing Pollock. Allen. He's had the hot hand for the Red Devils so far, and this one's got 15. 18 on that one. 18 on that one. The fire continues for Simon Allen. Is Kuzniers now trying to add to his night? He does. He's up to 13. Maybe a little bit of a battle brewing here. Allen passes the ball in the corner to Libby. Wouldn't be surprised if they try to get right back into his hands. He's got 18 of the 26 for the Red Devils here. Burns now. Guarded by Robbins. Screen set. Nice job by Burns, able to keep the dribble alive. Stolen away. Robbins inside. Kimball off the mark. Kuzniers the rebound up and in. Robbins inside. Kimball off the mark. Kuzniers the... How about that for some exciting action right there? Burns. A nice shot right there. Able to turn, contort the body. Kuzniers now has it.
Tell you, games like this, Zach, it's hard to keep stats.
It is indeed.
Up and down.
Kimball now. Shot from the free throw line off the mark. Schlipstein the rebound. Maybe, yeah, I was about to say one shot situation here, but I don't believe that that's going to be the case. 40 seconds remaining here. This first half of action. The way that these two sides have played has been too quick for that. Allen, he's going to take the shot from the free throw line. Off the mark. Schlipstein comes away with it. Burns now kicks to the corner. Libby off the mark. Kuzniers comes away with it. 22 seconds remaining now. Pass ahead to Connor. Back to Kuzniers. Was not expecting it there. And that's going to be a turnover. Maybe a little too unselfish in that situation.
So Red Devils will definitely probably look for the final shot here. 18 seconds to go. Gonna want to look for Allen.
Allen, he's up to 18 now. Pass over to him. He's going to go to the rim there. Pulls up. Off the mark. Rebound. Connor. Foul called with 3.7 that far away from the basket, and that's going to be 1 and 1.
Not a smart foul that time by Central.
No, trying to play hard, and right there, not the result they wanted, but Connor, I've got him pinned for 5 rebounds so far in this one. And like you said, maybe that's not official because the way this game's going, it's been so fast, it's hard to tell. That's Schlipstein's second. That stat I do know.
Yeah. We'll always call these unofficial stats, Zach.
Yeah.
They are very unofficial.
Spratz checking in, replacing Robbins. You know, there was some foul trouble for the Tigers heading into this quarter, but they played this quarter pretty well without fouling, I mean. As Connor's up and in on the first. Haven't seen as many free throws as I expected, given the foul trouble. Second one in. Allen, long range, off the mark. That's going to do it for what was an exciting first half of action. 28-24 the score here. And we'll take it to a commercial break before rejoining you for the Black Bear Crane halftime show.
Buying, selling, or refinancing a property? Gateway Title provides title, escrow, and closing services throughout the entire state of Maine. Let our team of experienced real estate professionals handle your transaction.
We can travel to bring the closing to you.
residential, commercial, or land. We do it all. We've been helping Maine people for over 30 years and would love to work with you. Gateway, the right way. We'll see you at the closing table.
And stop by Kimball Insurance for all your insurance needs. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or health insurance, we have you covered. Our agents are ready to serve you and help you with your needs. Visit us at Kimball Insurance at 91 Main Street in Sangerville, Maine, online at KimballInsuranceAgency.com, or visit us on Facebook to see what we can do for you. Kimball's, your insurance is our business.
New 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander at Coldbrook Mitsubishi. Drive one today and get a $750 cash rebate, plus an industry-leading 10-year warranty. The all-new Outlander at Coldbrook Mitsubishi. Get thunderstruck.
I'll take a grande, no-foam, triple cap, double pump vanilla latte with 3.5 ice cubes, slightly shaken, extra whip.
Yeah, that's going to be an upcharge.
Great! This one is on my Kasasa cashback checking account. Kasasa pays me cash back on everyday debit card purchases, plus refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. Go on, take back banking and treat yourself to monthly cash rewards.
Switch to Kasasa Checking at Lincoln Maine Federal Credit Union.
Sluggers baseball and softball training offers a variety of classes and leagues to expose you to a wider view of the game. Sluggers leads the way in baseball and softball training with industry-leading technology such as Hit Tracks that combines a traditional batting cage experience with modern analytics, all from the virtual diamond of your favorite ballpark. Check out Sluggers today on Facebook, schedule online, or call 207-951-2250 to start your journey with the best training staff around. Excellence starts at Sluggers.
Welcome back here as we join you for the Black Bear Crane halftime show from the boys game. What an exciting first half we had. But we also have an exciting guest with us here, Brittany McAllister, teacher here at Central High School, also field hockey coach at Dexter. So, I mean, you've kind of got to split your allegiances down the middle here today, as it's been a full Dexter versus Central day.
Yes, yeah. It's always a tough one when they're playing each other because my students are playing, and then I have field hockey players that are here, and I know the kids from both schools, so I'm always torn with that.
Yeah, so let's talk about your experience here as a teacher. I mean, this is a kind of, in my eyes, as looking back on being a student, the exciting time of the year. You've got the holiday break. What has the environment been like? We know with everything going on in the world, nothing's super easy right now to have fun and make the kids enjoy themselves during these interesting times we're in. But during the holiday break and the holiday season, what was the lead up to, and what was kind of the school atmosphere like leading up to this holiday season?
We had some spirit days that we did. We were in school for the Monday, Tuesday. Well, we got lucky and had a snow day that Wednesday before Christmas. But so we tried to make it fun with the kids. We had some door decorating contests and different things like that, just to keep things, exciting for the kids and keep them in school, but doing things that are fun.
Yeah, and, we didn't have the opportunity. Let's switch gears over to field hockey now. We didn't have the opportunity to really talk much during this field hockey season, but what was that like? Outdoors is a little bit easier. We kind of found that out or it at least appeared that way as we found out during this season of the prior season, during the fall. What was that season for you guys? And after a crazy 2020 and coming back in more normal and trying to compete at a high level. Kind of reflect on what this past fall season was like for you in the Dexter Tigers.
Yeah, it was more normal as far as playing and all of that, but for us, unfortunately, we really got hit hard by quarantines. We only played our first 3 games of the season with our full starting lineup, so it was still a challenge, but we did get a full season. We got playoffs, and it was fun to, have it be a regular season, even though for us we did face a lot of challenges with COVID, which kind of dampened our season a little bit.
Yeah, so that definitely will do the trick. But leading up to what will be a 2022 season, what does that off-season, quote-unquote, look like? Does it really start to gear up towards the summer as the summer draws near? Or are you kind of having conversations with people during the remainder of the season and winter into spring and then preparing for field hockey in the summer and then into the fall? What is the timetable for off-season field hockey, so to speak?
We try to have the girls get involved in anything indoor that they can. There's lots of indoor opportunities around the state with indoor turf facilities. So we try to encourage them to, just do skills practices and get involved in anything in the winter that we can. And usually in the spring we have some tournaments that we can go to. Whether or not those will be hosted, last year they weren't. So we're hoping that we can still get into some of those in the spring. And then the summer is hopefully a normal summer. It was this past summer. So.
Well, we certainly hope for more normalcy. I think that everyone can share in that sentiment. And I can't let you go without asking, we've got a 28-24 game between two schools that you have strong allegiances to. How do you think the rest of this one's going to go?
It's going to be a battle. It always is when these two teams match up, no matter the year, and it's going to come down to the end, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I can understand that. Well, we thank you for joining us, Brittany. We're lucky to have you over here, and we'll take it to a quick commercial break and rejoin you for the rest of the Black Bear Crane halftime show.
Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center is a practice that specializes in treating a variety of different conditions. We treat patients daily who suffer from chronic lower back and neck pain, headaches, repetitive stress disorders, work injuries, sports injuries, and more. Dr. Rick and our entire team at Ames Chiropractic are excited to welcome you to our brand new Bangor office located at 43 Longview Drive, right behind Olive Garden. Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center, helping you to naturally feel and be your very best.
Buying, selling, or refinancing a property? Gateway Title provides title, escrow, and closing services throughout the entire state of Maine. Let our team of experienced real estate professionals handle your transaction.
We can travel to bring the closing to you.
Residential, commercial, or land, we do it all. We've been helping Maine people for over 30 years and would love to work with you. Gateway, the right way. We'll see you at the closing table.
2022 Mitsubishi Outlander at Coldbrook Mitsubishi. Drive one today and get a $750 cash rebate, plus an industry-leading 10-year warranty. The all-new Outlander at Coldbrook Mitsubishi. Get thunderstruck.
Sluggers baseball and softball training offers a variety of classes and leagues to expose you to a wider view of the game. Sluggers leads the way in baseball and softball training with industry-leading technology such as Hit Tracks that combines a traditional batting cage experience with modern analytics, all from the virtual diamond of your favorite ballpark. Check out Sluggers today on Facebook, schedule online, or call 207-951-2250 to start your journey with the best training staff around. Excellence starts at Sluggers.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. To Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing your vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
Welcome back here as we prepare for this second half of action. We want to thank, first of all, Brittany McAllister for joining us here on the Black Bear Crane halftime show. And while we still have 50 seconds, or it looks like they're going to start this half earlier, Chris, if we want to run down some of the stats from that first half, I've got Will Kuzniers on the Dexter side leading the way, scoring for them with those 15 points, and Simon Allen on the Central side, he's got 18 in this one, and a loud 18 points.
Yeah, very loud 18 points. 4 3-pointers in that first half. Central never trailed in that first half, actually, and we'll see if anything changes here in the second half.
They did not trail, and they started off extremely hot. 10-0 run to start the game. Tigers kind of clawed back in every now and again, but still trailed by 4 in this one. Pass inside to Kuzniers. That's off the mark. Rebound, Gustin. And Avery Gagnon is back out there for the Tigers, but remember, he's playing with those 3 fouls.
Central stayed almost even on rebounds there in the first half. 17-15 in favor of the Tigers.
Yep, it really picked up there in that second quarter for the Red Devils as well, rebounding the ball wise. Schlipstein, who took a couple player control fouls, able to step in front as Burns up and in on the 3. Burns gets the second half started. He's got 7 now. Gagnon the drive. All the way to the rim, off the mark. Burns the rebound. Allen now pulls up. Off the mark. Gustin comes away with it. Back up and in. Off the mark. Gustin comes away with it. Back up and in. Starting to pull away now here to start the second half, a little similar to how that first half started there, Chris.
Yeah, Central scored the first 10 points of the game, and they've scored the first 5 here in the second half. That's, again, Coach Donovan told us if they rebounded the ball, they had a good chance.
And they're rebounding it much better after that first quarter. Robbins from the corner, rather. Off the mark, Gustin comes away with it. Burns now, he's hit a 3 this half. Gustin inside, steps across. Made that shot a moment ago, that time off the mark, but another offensive rebound, up and in. I believe that was Allen.
It was Allen.
He now has 20. Spratt now kicks out to Robbins. They're going to get whistled for the travel there. Eerily similar start to this half compared to how the game started and got underway. The Tigers are going to take a timeout here. We'll take it with them and rejoin you after this commercial message.
And stop by Kimball Insurance for all your insurance needs. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or health insurance, we have you covered. Our agents are ready to serve you and help you with your needs. Visit us at Kimball Insurance at 91 Main Street in Sangerville, Maine, online at KimballInsuranceAgency.com, or visit us on Facebook to see what we can do for you. Kimball's, your insurance is our business.
I'll take a grande, no foam, triple cap, double pump vanilla latte with 3.5 ice cubes, slightly shaken, extra whip.
Yeah, that's going to be an upcharge.
Great! This one is on my Kasasa cashback checking account. Kasasa pays me cash back on everyday debit card purchases, plus refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. Go on, take back banking and treat yourself to monthly cash rewards.
Switch to Kasasa Checking at Lincoln Maine Federal Credit Union.
Welcome back here as we prepare for the next 6:19 minutes of what's been an exciting start to the second half for the Red Devils. And Tigers coming out in a press. They're giving a little bit of a different look there. Red Devils easily able to get away from it as Allen takes a shot. Gustin inside, rebound up and in. What a start for Gustin this half. Kuzniers now thinks about it, takes a look at it. Good help defense, rises up off the mark, and Will Libby comes away with it. Takes it all the way in. That's going to be a player control foul. Good job by Robbins, able to step across and get the ball the other way. 9-0 run this half so far. To really the entire quarter so far has been dominated by the Red Devils.
Definitely seems the Central is just this whole entire game. They've just come out and wanted it more.
Yeah, especially this second half, and then the difference in energy. It's palpable. You can feel it in the air. Also, last possession, Kimball checked in, replacing Will Spratt. Tigers look like they're going to stay with this press now. Can be dangerous, in foul trouble. Gustin wide open underneath the basket. Ball played all the way down, up and in. The basket. Ball played all the way down, up and in. What a start for Gustin this half. Nice pass inside. Kuzniers to Kimball. Blocking foul called on Robbins. Going to possibly be his third. We're going to have a timeout taken here as well. This one's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him and rejoin you after this quick message.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Welcome back here. Tigers took that second time out kind of quickly into the second half. They'd already taken one. Guessing I was talking a little bit more about their press and trying to iron things out there. As Robbins now the 2 fouls. He's going to stay in this game. They're not going to come out in a press here, so maybe just mixing up the strategy. 10-2 run, I believe, to start this second half. Allen, the strong take, off the mark. Battle for the rebound. Guess who? Gustin. Off the mark on the putback. Gagnon, good rebound.
Yeah, 11-2 so far this quarter.
11-2 it is, yeah. Yes. Pair of substitutions there. Connor set to bring things down for the Tigers. Kuzniers looking to drive. Kimball now, he's going to take it. Up and in, and the foul. Kimball now, he's going to take it. Up and in, and the foul. Got to give Kimball a lot of credit as Schlipstein, or 40, I believe that was Schlipstein, got his third before this foul. Now Bean picks up his second, but Kimball off on the first. Nice strong rebound by Avery Gagnon. Back out to Connor. Off the mark. Gagnon sticks with it, gets the rebound again. That's going to go the way of the Red Devils. But Kimball, he's had a nice impact on this game for it being his first contest of the season.
Yeah, he's done a nice job giving the Tigers some energy out there, that's for sure.
Tigers coming out in a press right now as well. Couple options under the basket. Bean, pass overs to Libby. Burns tipped away pass there. Good defense inside. Kuznia's trying to dribble through traffic right there. Not successful in doing so. See if the Tigers stick with this press. It looks like they're going to for the time being, but Red Devils really have not struggled to break it so far. As I say, a ball almost thrown away. Burns, he's so quick, though. He's going to be tough to stop in a fast break or open space situation. Ball thrown away. That might be the only way you get away with it. 11-point game, 28-39 our score. Under 4 minutes now remaining in this third quarter. Connor now with it. Pass inside. Gagnon goes up strong. Can't convert. Kimball had it. He's going to get fouled and head to the line. Good activity inside by Kimball. First one up and in by Kimball. He's now up to 7 on the game. Second one in as well. Allen now trying to break through this press. That's a foul on Kuzniers. That's his third. That is a big foul with 3:38 remaining in this third quarter. 9-point game. Tigers probably going to fall up back out of this press now. Can't really afford to apply pressure with Kuzniers now having 3 fouls. Pass to the corner. Pass inside. Gustin up and in. Now we really got to give Gustin a lot of credit here in this one.
8 points this quarter for Gustin.
Also rebounding the ball well, making great defensive stands like that, but Kuznier is able to rise above after getting shut off there for a moment. Kuznier's now 17 points, but his first 2 of the half. Nine-point lead now. Bean from the corner. No whistle. I think everyone thought the ball was out of play, including myself there for a moment. Kuznier's now in transition. Kimball the ball. Good rebound by Bean. Libby over to Burns. Burns able to get inside. They're going to call the player control foul. Able to get in front and take one is Avery Gagnon. Not afraid with those 3 fouls. Able to step in front, draw the contact, get his team the ball back. That's only the second on Burns. Connor the pass inside to Kuzniers. Up and in the basket. Connor the pass inside to Kuzniers. Up and in. He was able to get enough space and get away from the body of Allen there. Also, it's going to be a bonus situation for the rest of the game here. It might not have been Allen. It might have been Libby on the inside. They gave him the foul. Either way, Kuzniers good on the first attempt. Got to the foul line. Unable to convert there on the 3-point play. Red Devils now coming out in a offensive set here. Allen's going to rise up and get 2. Offensive set here. Allen's going to rise up and get 2. 22 points for Simon Allen here in this one. Pass inside. Gagnon. He's up and in. Gustin, good save inside. Between the legs of Kuzniers, goes to Allen. Shuffle pass. Couldn't quite see the call. I think they whistled for travel.
They did. Yep.
Connor into Robbins now. Pass down court. Kuzniers takes a dribble. Mid-range jump shot off the mark. Good rebound by Bean. Good work off the bench for him so far.
Yeah, he's done a nice job rebounding the ball.
Burns hounded and harassed. Able to get all the way inside. He's going to go to the line for 2. Truly an impressive quarter of work so far for the Red Devils. They now lead by 7, but they put up quite a few points this quarter and defended at a high level as well.
Definitely have.
Burns, good on the first. He's got 8. Will Spratt checks in, replacing Campbell, or Kimball, I should say. Campbell, an assistant coach there on the Tiger staff. Second one up and in as well. Kuzniers now has it. He's going to rise up, take the 3, up and in. Kuzniers now has 22 on the game, as does Simon Allen. So they've kind of blanked each other out if you look at it that way. Player control foul called again. Gagnon able to step in front. That's at least the second, possibly the third time he's done so. That's going to be the third on Bean. Robbins has the ball now, bringing things up for the Tigers. 40 seconds left to play here in this third quarter. Largely dominated by the Red Devils, but Tigers coming on late. Gagnon doing a great job on the defensive side of things. Passes over to Will Kuzniers, who's doing great on the offensive side of things. Out to Bryce Connor, drives a lane, able to get a rebound for a moment, battle for it. It's going to stay the way of the Tigers, 16.1 on the clock. Ball played out to Avery Gagnon, pass inside to Will Kuzniers, rises up, shot off the mark. Save to Allen, 8 seconds on the clock here. Pass played across, that's Libby, going to have a clean look, up and in! That's how the third quarter is going to end. We're going to take it to a few messages and rejoin you for the fourth.
Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing a vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
All across New England, business owners are finding new ways to succeed. Families are working hard to provide for their loved ones and their future. It's the spirit of New Englanders that inspires all of us to do more. It's in our employees, our customers, and our communities. Every day we do more. Because at Bangor Savings Bank, we truly believe you matter more.
Welcome back here as we get ready to start this exciting fourth quarter of action. And I say exciting because that's the way the rest of the game has been. It's been a lot of fun on the Tiger side. You've got Will Kuzniers up to 22 points. Avery Gagnon's taking every charge under the sun at this point, basically. Simon Allen, he's also got 22 points. A lot of scoring.
Central scored 20 points that quarter. And they're just in hopes to keep it going. Be a clean sweep for the Red Devils if they can.
Yeah, it would be. They won the two earlier contests in the girls' varsity action and the boys' JV action. This is the third and final game of our day. There's a turnover right there, intended for Bean. It's going to be interesting to see who makes a bid at the Bangor Savings Bank player of the game, as that's a play of the game right there. It's going to be interesting to see who makes a bid at the Bangor Savings Bank player of the Robbins, good conversion on the layup there. During the replay, ball was stolen back by Spratt. Kuzniers has a look at three off the mark. Robbins comes away with it. He goes up. They're going to call the push, and it's going to be a shots for Robbins, it appears. Temperature in the room starting to pick up here. Can feel it. Robbins off on the first there. Gustin checks in, replaces Bean. Good minutes from Bean off the bench, though.
Yeah, he did a great job. He's doing a great job tonight. 2 points, but 3 rebounds.
As Robbins misses the second. Also doing a great job tonight is Gustin. He's really controlled the glass and had 8 huge points there in that third quarter. Big part of that 20-point scoring output by the Red Devils. Allen drives, shot off the mark. Good rebound by Libby. Just good hustle. Shot from the corner. That one's off the mark. Rebounded by Spratt. Kuzniers has it going the other way for the Tigers. Pass to Connor. Looking for over the top there to Kuzniers. Gets it. Off on the layup attempt all the same. Burns now going the other way. Able to get inside off the mark. Gagnon comes away with it on the rebound. Kuzniers now in transition. Pulls it back out. Gets all the way to the paint, up and in for two. Tigers sticking with a press now. Over to Libby. 5-point game here, 6 minutes remaining. Red Devils content to slow it down on this possession. Burns, nice drive, fade away, up and in. Burns, nice drive, fade away, up and in. Burns now up to 11 on the game. 7-point game. Goes near the drive to the basket. A lot of contact. Whistle there. From here on out, the Tigers will be in the double bonus. That one's going to go against Burns, his third. Schlipstein's going to check back in next opportunity. So is Kimball for the Tigers, it appears. Kuzniers rims in and out on the first. These free throws starting to add up there. Robbins missed a pair last time, and Gustin appears to have a mask broken. It's not something you see all the time, but it does happen. Nice to see that they let him stay on the court.
Yeah, definitely not something you see often. I think his mom probably had a mask for him over there.
All right, whatever works. She understands how important this game is. So does Will Kuzniers. He knocks that one down. He's got 25 in this one. Allen, the intended target on that pass by Burns. Pass back out from Kuzniers to Robbins. Inside Kimball. Well, that's not Kimball, that's actually Gagnon. Inside Kimball. Well, that's not Kimball, that's actually able to quickly break the press and find Gustin underneath the basket for two. He's in double figures with 10. Full timeout about to be taken. We'll take it with you and rejoin you after this message.
2022 Mitsubishi Outlander at Coldbrook Mitsubishi. Drive one today and get a $750 cash rebate, plus an industry-leading 10-year warranty. The all-new Outlander at Coldbrook Mitsubishi. Get thunderstruck.
Welcome back as we prepare for the final 5 minutes of this fourth quarter of action. We want to thank our friends from Black Bear Crane. Black Bear Crane is a family-owned and operated crane and rigging service provider located in Herman, covering the state of Maine, with cranes from 27 to 240 tons, from roof trusses, HVAC units, steel and precast erection to modular home and communications equipment. Call 977-BEAR today. Chris, it's starting to, the temperature in the room is starting to pick up here. The press has worked at times for the Tigers. Well, when it doesn't work, it ends up in a layup at the other end, and Gustin, he's been doing a lot of that work.
Yeah, Gustin's been doing great down in the paint for the Red Devils, and Central trying to hold on here. 6-point lead with just under 5 minutes to play.
It's going to be easier said than done, but a lot of players pushing towards being worthy of that Bangor Savings Bank play of the game as Kuzniers, if his club pulls it out, he's definitely at the top of that list, but right now we got a slew of names you could consider for the Red Devils, but probably leading the way is Allen in the scoring output he's been able to put out there tonight. Looking for two more, off the mark. Gagnon came away with it for a moment. Reels it back in. Gustin lying in wait, trying to get that ball back. Robbins now over to Kimball, up and in for two. Kimball now up to 10. Lead cut to 4. We've seen this before. Allen, the three, up and in! Allen now has 25. Hard foul inside. Gagnon's going to head back to the line. That's Schlipstein's 4th.
And that's 5 3-pointers on the night for Allen.
Avery Gagnon's first shot up and in. Bean checks in, replacing Schlipstein. Only 4 minutes left in this one, so see how long Schlipstein heads to the bench for, even with the 4 fouls. Gagnon, good on the second as well. That cuts it to a 5-point game. If that's on Kuzniers, that's his 4th.
I believe it is. See who they call it on.
I think either way, it's going to be 4 fouls, even if it's Robbins or Kuzniers. If it's Kuzniers, though, he's got those. That is on Robbins, so that's his 4th. Kuzniers has the 25 for the Tigers. As they trail in this one, they're going to need some scoring output. Pass over to Libby. It's going to be interesting to see if the Tigers can go with the press now, because, I mean, 2 of the guys you have up there are in extreme foul trouble. Same time. Not a ton of time remaining in this one. Libby over to Burns. Burns going to take a look at it. Off the mark, finds its way to Connor's hands. Kuzniers now. Thinking about it in transition. Pass over to Gagnon. Shot off the mark, goes to Kimball. Uses the glass, up and in for 2. Trying to get the steal there as Robbins was very close to being a player control foul called against Allen. Maybe an extension of the arm. It's the only thing that I can really think there. Yep, the energy in this room is something you can feel for sure. That is Allen's 4th. Foul trouble galore over the place. Gagnon inside, up and in for 2. Lead reduced to 1 now. Going for the steal there, Burns. Trying to get away with the timeout there. We're going to keep it here as it's starting to get a little crazy. Coach Riley Donovan really wanted that timeout there. It's going to be a full, so let's talk about a few things as we now sit at a 1-point game. Tigers crawling back. I mean, they've trailed by a decent number of points a few times here in this one, and right now cutting it to 1, Chris.
Yeah, a little bit of the backcourt pressure has been affecting Central here on the last couple possessions, and saw the offensive foul on Allen, and they had some more trouble there in the backcourt. Coach Donovan was able to get a timeout, but we got one heck of an exciting finish coming up here.
That we do, and while the game there is foul trouble all over the place right now, but the Tigers, they still have a foul to give before they get the Red Devils to the free throw line on the other end. Tigers shooting 2 free throws for the rest of the game on a foul, so, I mean, 3 minutes left, 2:56 officially on the clock. There's a lot of excitement coming this way, but you've got Allen with 4, Robbins with the Tigers with 4. Kuzniers has those 3. I mean, there's a lot of foul trouble out on the court right now, but Schlipstein on the bench with 4 for the Red Devils.
Get a nice job, though, by Dexter. They allowed the first 11 points of the third quarter and fell behind by 15 points. And here we are in a 1-point game with just under 3 minutes left.
And you can hear it in the gym right now, intensity in the air. Robbins going to apply some pressure to Burns now. He's got to be careful with those 4 fouls. Doesn't want to make life easy. Burns now. Pass over to Gustin, able to tip the ball away for a moment. Anytime it's been needed, Allen's been able to come up with a big basket. Good defense there by Connor. Burns now the drive. Pass inside off the fingertips of Gustin. He's had such a great second half, but right there was kind of a situation. I'm sure he thought that shot was going to go up from Burns.
Schlipstein coming back in now. Wondered how long he'd be out.
Yeah, especially he went out at the 4:04 mark and really just got a quick breather. A minute 30, he's back in. Tigers with a chance to take the lead for the first time.
Yeah, this would be the first lead of the game if they're able to do it.
Kimball now, pass inside to Kuzniers, trying to rise above, ball stolen away. Gustin able to get it, Allen all the way down court. Avery Gagnon. He's got some football in those jeans because he was able to tip that ball away for what would have been a surefire layup for Simon Allen. Libby now the inbounds. They're going to call a player control foul against Gustin. Not free throws, as it's an offensive foul. At this point, I'm just looking up at the board to see how many fouls people have because it is some foul trouble, but Gustin not really one of them, just 3. Robbins now kicks the corner, not handled cleanly. Back out to Kimball. He's had a nice game so far. Kuzniers, pass inside to Robbins, way up off the mark. The lead just won't fall as there's a foul. If that's on Robbins, he's out of the game.
I believe it is. Hit it over to the bench. I think that was more of a frustration foul, I think, on Robbins' part.
Yep, missing the layup. Would have put him up 1, all the same. Now the press kind of changes. Who's going to be at the top here? And it's going to be interesting to see. 1:51 remaining. 1-point lead. Way of the Red Devils. Ball tipped, taken away. Kuzniers has it. Settling down here. Pass inside to Kimball. Open up and in for 2. Kuzniers able to scan the floor, identify that there was an open man. This is free throws if there's a foul here. Then the play, Libby way open on the other side of the court here. 1:15. Allen, he wants the 3, you know that. Lives for these moments. Kick to the corner. Burns the drive. Shot. Foul. Gonna have some shots from the line. Quite the shooter from the free throw line is Burns. Trailing for the first time this game by 1.
Burns is 4 for 4 from the line tonight.
Make that 5 for 5. 12 points now for Burns. Second one up and in as well. Ice cold right there for Burns. Connor now finds Gagnon. You know who they're going to try to play through on the offensive end. That's Kuzniers now. Kimball, ton of space. Pass back to Kuzniers. Gagnon now. Kuzniers had a good look at it potentially. Plays inside. Rises above off the mark. Gagnon rebounds. Up and in for 2. What a second half for Avery Gagnon. Making big plays both offensively and defensively. Burns now, the drive. Kicks it out to Allen. He thought about it. Pass over Kimball, the interception. Smartly pulls the ball out. And Gagnon, he's going to be tackled. What a heads up there by Kimball. I've got him for 14 points. Had some rebounds, but that was one of the biggest plays he's made of the game right there.
Absolutely, that was absolutely huge. And then
first game of the year for him too.
Yeah, absolutely. And 2 big free throws here for Gagnon.
Good on the first. Gagnon now has 11. Coach Peter Murray's going to take the timeout here. We're going to keep it here. We're going to keep it here with 15 seconds remaining. Kind of talk about as we kind of got to decide and try to figure out, based on how the game's going right now, Bangor Sings Bay player of the game. I'm not ready to award it yet, but we got to think of some options here. There's a ton of things that can happen here in these last 15 seconds. You know, you got Will Kuzniers who's leading the way with these 25 points for the Tigers. But between Kimball and Gagnon, the way that they've played this second half, and Gagnon having to go out there in the first quarter, 3 fouls, didn't play the whole second quarter. Able to come back in. He took those player control fouls that won some possessions back. He's on the line. He's got another shot to make here, but he hits that one. They're up 2. Kimball, he's been fantastic in his first action out here today. Coming off the bench as well. He did not start this afternoon. And in his first game of the season, he's coming up huge. That steal, obviously, the one that the presence of mind as well on the other end to not just go run in and take an ill-advised layup, but waste a few more seconds off the clock.
Yeah, definitely agree with everything you said there. And Kimball, 14 points and huge fourth quarter, especially here for Gagnon. He's got one more at the line, try to extend this to a 3-point Tigers lead with only 15 seconds left.
Absolutely, and 3-point lead. You got a lot of 3-point shooters over there for the Central Red Devils too, though.
Yeah, definitely do, and see what happens and how they defend. If Gagnon makes this, does Dexter foul?
It's interesting. How much time do you waste before potentially trying? As Gagnon does hit it, that boosts the lead to 3. This raises the question: defend without fouling, and when do you take the foul if you take it? But they're going to have the opportunity to discuss it a little bit further. 8.4 on the clock, another timeout taken. Again, we're going to keep it here. This is fun. Let's think of the mind games and get into the mental of these final 8 seconds here in the play that's going to be drawn up. You know the intended target's going to be Simon Allen. But does that create a vantage point and an opportunity for someone else to step up? If all the attention's going to be on Allen. If you're the Tigers, do you just take a foul? Almost immediately. Now with you got to think when the ball gets in, by the time the whistle's blown, there could be around 6 seconds left. Then it becomes a matter of...
Then it's a 1-and-1 opportunity for Central. But, yeah, to be interested to see what happens here. I think in my opinion, if you're Dexter, you don't let Allen get a chance to tie this game here in the closing seconds.
You got to do the best you can, defend the best you can. And also, if he does get that shot off, you got to defend that without fouling. Because if you put someone on the free throw line like Allen or Burns, the way he's been shooting free throws this game, that's going to be a hard ass for them to miss some free throws. It's exciting, though, because the only way we're going to find out is playing the game in these last 8.4. Allen inbounding the ball here. That's interesting. Having a little bit of difficulty getting the ball in. Eventually does to Burns. Going to be taken by Allen. The fade. Shot. Off the mark. Gustin saves it. Final buzzer. Tigers come away with this one 60-57. What a game. Tigers' first lead came late there in that fourth quarter of action. What a game. We're going to do one quick commercial break and rejoin you for the play of the game.
All across New England, business owners are finding new ways to succeed. Families are working hard to provide for their loved ones and their future. It's the spirit of New Englanders that inspires all of us to do more. It's in our employees, our customers, and our communities. Every day we do more. Because at Bangor Savings Bank, we truly believe you matter more.
New 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander at Coldbrook Mitsubishi. Drive one today and get a $750 cash rebate, plus an industry-leading 10-year warranty. The all-new Outlander at Coldbrook Mitsubishi. Get thunderstruck.
Welcome back here. We tried to grab Will Kuzniers or Peter Murray for a post-game interview, but by the time we got over there, they'd already made their way to the locker room. I'm sure a lot of excitement and a lot of energy, but we'll make sure that this player of the game, Bangor Savings Bank card, goes to Will Kuzniers. We'll make sure he gets it, and we'll have that picture posted. But what a game, Chris. Let's wrap it up here. Will Kuzniers for the Tigers had 25 points, really helped claw them back into it, but it wasn't just him. Kimball, great game. Gagnon, great game. Defensively, a lot of guys stepped up, right, Chris?
Yeah, they absolutely did, and Gagnon 10 points in that fourth quarter. Kimball came up with 6, including a huge steal late, and the Tigers outscored the Red Devils 21-9 and steal a victory here in Corinth. Yeah,
then that's the good way to put it, because the Tigers, they did go and get that win, but that one's got to sting if you're on the side of the Red Devils over there. But, they played well. They did a lot of good things. I think they're close to being that team that really makes a change and goes on a tear this second half of the season. They're going to play again at some point, and I can't wait to see it or hear about it because that was a lot of fun. But we thank you for joining us here on what's been an exciting day of basketball, the third and final game. Crazy. And it does avoid the Red Devil sweep. They won the ladies' action earlier on. Boys JV went to Central as well, but as you just saw, varsity goes the way of the Dexter Tigers. Zach White, Chris Lesnar, Mark Cowan, we thank you for joining us on Eastern Maine Sports Media.